Complex PTSD reshapes your identity. Because it's persistent traumatic event after traumatic event, it makes people start to expect that bad things will happen to them. With complex PTSD, not only are you experiencing dissociation, flashbacks, physiological stress responses, panic attacks, avoidance, suicidal ideation. With complex PTSD, you begin to feel shame. You can begin to feel that these things that happen to you are your fault, that there's something wrong with you that brings them on. When you start to feel that it's your fault that these terrible things are happening to you, not only do you desperately try to avoid them, are you hypervigilant for them, but when they do happen, as opposed to feeling a sense of indignation, a sense of anger or disbelief that they happen to you, they become instances that are your fault. They drive depression. They drive suicidal ideation. They drive borderline personality disorder, which is a condition in which shame is so wedded with the sense of self that people either project that shame onto others or try and extinguish themselves because the complexity of the trauma has become them. I felt the need to jump on here and say this because when I say that we weaponize complex PTSD against people, this is what I mean. They've already been through so much. They're in an incredibly fragile state. And when we pile on that they should just get over it, that they should do more, why are they so reactive? Why are they so whiny? Why are they so needy? When we ask those questions before people have a chance to fully understand the ways in which trauma have shaped their sense of self and given them time and space to get out of those environments and heal, we unintentionally add to their PTSD. If you're watching this and trying to understand a loved one who's gone through this, I know hearing this makes you feel awful because that's not your intention. You're frustrated and you don't understand what they're going through. You don't understand the depth, that there's such big landmark continual events that what would seem reasonable, a reasonable expectation with someone who didn't have complex PTSD, takes on a completely different meaning with someone who does.